Hello everyone, Warangel here, and welcome back to the Numas campaign for Mortal Empires. Now, at the end of the last episode, we laid siege to Orion's camp after eliminating the Wood Elves' main army down in the World Roots themselves. Now, I did have the option to try and auto-resolve this battle, and I do feel tempted to do so. I mean, as you can see, the balance bar is very much in my favour, but after giving some thought, I decided I'm going to fight this battle. And there's a reason for it, and that reason is because, simply put, this is the last chance we're going to be facing the Wood Elves in battle in this entire campaign. Unless something happens where the factions up in Overhaul end up spreading out much further than they usually do, or for some reason we end up in Batonia right next to Overhaul, we're never going to meet the Wood Elves again, so why not get another fight in before we eliminate the faction once and for all. Now the thing is, even though, well, they do have some powerful units. They have two treemen, one of which is an treeman agent. They've got a shadow dancer, as you can see right here. They've got a branch waif. They've got treekin, and all sorts. We will still win because we outnumber them by quite a lot. So it's not a case of whether or not we're going to win, but by how much we're going to win. Now, obviously, I don't want a lot of my units to die, so we are going to fight this as best we can, and see if we can eliminate these Wood Elves from the desert once and for all. Now, luckily for us, our reinforcements are coming in from back here, it seems. So that's good. We'll just have them as sort of one big line and have them and move towards the enemy. There's no need to do anything too fancy in terms of tactics, but we'll try something out anyway. But 18, that's happy. I think the formation itself, yeah, it'll do for now. Let's do that. Let's wait for the reinforcements to make their way into the map as well. Here they come. Tutankhanut, let's get you right first of all. Prince, you can come next. And then, Intes, you are the senior mage, as far as I'm concerned. You can come in the battle first. So let's get you guys coming out. Here comes the entire force. Okay, let's slow things down a moment. Now, what they've sent up towards me, it looks like they sent Glade Riders. Okay, my archers arrived yet. They have not. Okay, let's grab my skeleton horse archers. Let's have you focus on that unit here. Okay, here they come. Right. When it comes down to using archers, a basic principle is concentration of firepower. So in other words, you want to make it so all your arrows hit the same unit. And that way then you can guarantee they're going to be right down much more quickly and then spreading them out a bit. So we're going to do something like that. To Tutankhanut, you're going to be the exception to the rule, I think. No, let's have you focus on them too. Now, where is my bone giant? Are you coming on? Okay, let's go back to normal. Ah, there you go. Welcome to the team. Let's have you head up this way. Now, what I want to do is quickly move this about because I hate this this sort of lineup where it's all just all over the place and I don't know where anything is. So let's put you with the flock of Jav. Let's put... we haven't got that many skeleton warriors, don't we? No. Let's grab you guys. Put you two up here. Like so. Where's all my horsemen? Okay, we can put you guys together like this quickly. Like so. Chariot. I had a chariot. Where's my chariot? Chariots are here. So what, let's put you guys up here too. We're going to put all these spearmen basically together. So, tell you what, let's grab that. Okay, let's shuffle you over here. Shuffle you there, you there, you there, you there, and you there. There we go, sorted. So, what's happening at the moment, we're shooting the Glade Riders here to the right. These are taking shots at my spearmen here, which is unfortunate. But, Intes, can you help that situation out with fire's protection? You can, thank you. It's appreciated, really. But there we go, everyone else is making their way into position, so let's try and sort out my line a little bit now, too. So let's grab you guys, we're just going to spread a nice big line like this, basically. Got more than enough spearmen to do this job, so I'm pretty happy to do that. Archers, you're making a way to come over and help against this unit Glade Riders, aren't you? Let me see. Let's put you guys on the flank over here. In fact, can you... Hang on. Okay, we can actually go on the water here. That's good. What I'm going to do, I'm going to grab all my cavalry units. We're basically going to move them into here too. it's a pretty crabby idea, like, what? You're going to put chariots in the water? That's stupid. But what I'm kind of hoping is that we either going to take the opportunity to flank around here and attack the enemy from the rear, or if they're going to decide to get any smart ideas and try to attack me, then we can even use that to our advantage. So everyone's going to head over there. You are unfortunately getting damaged. There's not much you can do about that, though. Right, what else is there? You three... What can we put you? Let's just grab you guys and put you in the tree line over here or something like that. Just so we can ready to flank in when needed. So you guys can make your way over there. Bone Giant is already taking some shots at the enemy. Let's move you a little bit closer, Bone Giant, to make you a bit more accurate. Tutankhanut, you're focusing on the Glade Riders. Fantastic. And let's send some Shem's burning gaze at them. Might as well cause us some more pain. I think, though, that's everything we needed to worry about. Let's get back into normal mode. There we go, there's a couple of casualties. Not too many, but every little bit's going to help. Right. These are surprisingly tough, though, I must say. Like, they've had my 4 units of skeleton horsemen shooting at them. They've got 4 units of skeleton archers shooting at them. They've got Tutankhanut shooting at them. They've got my bone giant shooting at them. They've got everyone shooting at them. Oh, wow. And he just killed 4 of you in 1 hit. Well done. Okay, let's pull you guys back a bit. We don't want them going too far forward into their gun line. You know what I mean. Into their ranged unit line. There we go. That didn't sound any better, but what can you do? Let's stick you slightly more over here to Tutankhanut. We're going to move you back behind the line. I don't want you getting too far. Let's grab you guys. Do I want you to try and go too much? No, let's pull you back. I can see they're actually moving their forces forward as well. So I'll tell you what, let's grab you guys and stick you over on the flank over here. There we go. Right. Yeah, it looks like they're bringing their whole force in. In that case, that's going to work. Let's grab you guys. Let's bring you up over here then. If they're going to come and attack me, then we're just going to flank their ranged units myself. And let's move some of this around a little bit. Since we've got so many units, what I'm going to do is grab you 3 and shuffle you slightly forward like that, so we should be in a position to just outflank the enemy's units quickly. Let's grab you, and you. And we're going to just spread up basically straight like this. It's a very Empire Total War sort of tactic. You don't tend to do something like this unless you've got guns, but it may work. Just means we got them in a nice position to outflank the enemy extremely quickly. Okay, skeleton archers, let's get you guys behind here so you can at least try and get some shots in. Slow things down a moment. Okay, bone giant. Go after the ancient tree man. Let's have you use... how far... Is he too far away? That's okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Tutankhanut. You get ready to shoot at him eventually. Right. Let's get you guys a little bit closer over here now. And then we'll be charging right into the ranged units in the back here, while the other units get into formation. Bone Giants, if you can do the honors, take out that tree man for me, please. Okay, can you not take him out now? Really, that's got some crappy range. I thought it was much better than it was. Okay, let's use Faz protection on that. There we go. Alright, let's pull you back out of the fireman line. Okay, here they come. Streaking and making their way that way. They may be trying to outflank me. That's fine by all accounts. Let's go and have some fun. So let's have you guys charge into here. We're going to have you guys... I'll tell you what, I've got so many units. Let's just have you 3 charge into here. You guys... do we want to focus on the tree man? Yeah, we'll focus on the tree man. Right, let's do another Shem's Burning Gaze right at you, Tutankhanut. Kill off the tree beard. Right, you guys perhaps aren't going to be the most best one, but let's charge you in here. Let's charge you in here, you charge into him. You charge into him. You guys charge into these, you guys charge into these, you guys charge into him, you guys charge into him, you guys charge into him. Okay, we're ready to do our first bit of regeneration. That's absolutely fine. Let's have you guys charge down in towards here as well. I know, I'm just repeating the same thing over and over again, basically. But, hey, it's doing the job, isn't it? Right, now you three. What we're going to have you guys do. You come after this unit. You come after this unit. You guys come after this unit here. You guys... We're going to have you come down here. We're going to have a nice big charge right into the rear of this Wildwood Rangers unit. Flocker Jaff. I tell you what, no, Karen... Karen? Carrion. We're going to have you do that. You guys... Okay, second regeneration. Let's have you come over here. Attack these Treekin for me, please. If we're lucky, we might drop some bombs on their head too. Come on and attack this unit. In hindsight. Okay. Where are my characters? Simidus, come involved and attack these Treekin. I mean, it's not ideal. I'll tell you what, actually, go for the Eternal Guard. Likewise, Shaka, come in here and attack the Eternal Guard. Where is that ancient tree man? Kill him. Use Spirit Leech. Finish him off. Alright, see if that's going to work. There we go, he's dead. Alright. Go after and kill off this... change my mind. Go after the Shadow Dancer. Okay, all their ranged units here basically are coming off, so let's make sure they don't come back. So let's go after that unit, you go after that unit. These guys are running away. That's fine. Okay, Horseman. Let's get you involved. Let's come over here, get the Shabati. Spin you guys around, summon them in. Okay, Glade Guard. Skeleton Horseman charge into this unit. Carrion, come in and attack the Waystalker. Alright, you big clump of troops here, you can chase after Treekin over this direction, please. What we got happening here? Shadow Dancer going up against Chariots. That's not going to be a good plan for you. Tree Man, that's fine. Tutankhanut. Tell you what, take out the Shadow Dancer for me, please. And then Bone Giant. Oh, Shabati, I forgot about you guys. Let's have you charge into the unit here of Treekin. Charge, charge, charge. Alright. And there we go, we won. Okay, in the battle, decisive victory. I mean, like I said, it was a case we were going to win, but just by how much exactly? Now, we lost over 500 men. Wow. That's a little bit more than I thought we would have done. But there again, well, look at this. We lost 2 full units of skeleton spearmen. I mean, I'll be honest, it doesn't bother me at all when I lose the spearmen. Oh, excuse me. Because to me, they're just chaff units. They're units that are designed to be sacrificed and used to hold the line, essentially, and keep your other troops alive, especially your high tier ones like your Tomb Guard, your Shabati, and so forth. And, yeah, I don't mind them if we lose them, because they're so easy to recruit. There's no point worrying about them. Even if they level up, they're still not that good. But Tutankhanut, I believe I was actually increasing his skill to make the troops better, but I'm going to have to double check that. In fact, we should be having a nice bunch of level ups after this. Yeah, we only lost those 2 units from Simidus' forces, that's fine. We actually made a nice little bit of money too. Excellent. Let's do that. Ooh, now what do we do? Do we sack it? Raid it? Occupy? I'm not going to occupy it, just because the climate problem is going to be just a hassle. Especially since it's quite hard for us to control that sort of thing, I think. So we're not going to do that. I'm just going to... Let's sack it first. And then we can raise it next time, I mean. Now, obviously, we're not going to make as much money when we raise it compared to as it came up originally, because we already sacked the place. But at least we'll make a bit of cash. Unless... I think I've got something we could do. It's going to be a bit cheesy. And it's really going to knock my reliability down to rock bottom in the eyes of the other factions. But we're not here to make allies and friends. We're here to conquer Nehekara. See? Even he agrees. So let's first of all move Tutankhanut back. That way then we can get our replenishment going. Likewise with Simidas, we'll have... Let's move you fast. Force march. There we go. Look at that lovely replenishment. And he does need a few more units in his army. We'll sort that out soon. Might want to swap out some of these guys as well. Definitely want... hang on. Let's hop on here. Can we not swap our units? No, we cannot. Never mind. As long as we got enough movement next time to finish them off. Okay. Katra, Delika, Fidio. Okay. Ramatep. We'll come back to you in a moment, actually. No, we'll do you now since I'm on you. So once we've dealt with Orion's camp, I want to go after the Doomed Kingdoms. So they've only got Bagar here and Antok. So I'll tell you what, let's have a look. Let's have a look at... No, let's not do agent actions yet. Let's just go after Bagard now. Have a look at what they've got here, and then we can move down here. And what they got here is 2 armies. Right. Okay. What I'm going to do then is pull my armies... Once we dealt with Orion's camp, we're going to pull back to the Springs of Eternal Life and then head down towards Bagar, swing down towards Antok, and then we'll eliminate the Doomed Kingdoms that way. Now, what else can we do? We've got to level up somewhere? Ooh, we can upgrade Numas. Definitely doing that. Means only 1 building slot, but that means Yushmati if we choose to do it. And there's nothing else there? No, there isn't. Okay. King Simidas. What are we going to give you? Let's give you Route Marcher, always handy. And let's give you Soul Weeper. Just get that extra casualty replenishment, always nice. I've watched too many Surreal Belief videos to think that anything else is, a better choice at the moment. Intes, what can we give you? Oh yeah, this was just to remind about something that was mentioned in the comments of the last video about exorcism. Now, I don't know if I thought I mentioned it, but maybe I didn't. It doesn't surprise me. But the thing about exorcism is that, as you can see here, it only affects undead. So, against living armies, this -8 leadership is not going to be any use. It doesn't affect them at all. But for the undead, it will be useful, and we're facing a lot of undead with the Tomb Kings and with the Vampire Counts and the Vampire Coast eventually. So that's why I decided to go for it. It just gives you a -8 leadership debuff, which isn't much, but when you consider a lot of the enemy units don't have high leadership, that means for 25 seconds we're making them more likely to crumble because of the damage that we're inflicting upon them. So that's why I decided to go for it. Just, to let you know. But what else are we going to do in the meantime? Well, I'm going to go for fast protection. That buff to armor melee defense is it's completely good. And by doing this, we make it cheaper, less likely to, miscast it and damage ourselves. And we can actually do it more quickly. We'll just go for that. And we'll go for evasion as well. Just that way then, we can focus next time on getting perhaps Earthin or Magical Reserves, one of these two, and Banishment for a really powerful magical spell. So we'll do that. Who else we got? Tutankhanut. Hang on, we got this now. Prince Among Men. When Tutankhanut rises from his tomb, resplendent in his golden body and death mask, the still living people of Numas hearken to his call, perceiving him as blessed by the gods. Now the hit points is nice enough, but +5 leadership and melee defense while defending for all his armies? That could be very nice. I might go for that. Let's add it for the moment. Oh, okay. Never mind, I decided to treat it as a permanent thing, so we now definitely got Prince Among Men. No matter. I wouldn't mind getting Lightning Strike. If we got 1 more point now, maybe just going for like Canopic Jar or Sandsweeper or something, we can actually get it next turn. Or we can actually start working on our own tech skill tree. So we've got the Prince of Numas, as you can see here. In Numas, life has returned to the desert, and once again, crops grow around the city. Numas is a marvellous place, and over many centuries, the pyramids have been restored to their former glory. increasing our trade income and our tradable resources. That could be cool. I mean, I would like to try and do this as well, so we can improve our ability to shoot. There's just so many stuff we want to do. Thank God we got this, eh? And of course we've got Sun-Scorched Bones to make our troops even better in combat. Something else I would like to do. I'll tell you what, let's go for Canopic Jars. Just that way then we can get Attend Me, and then we can get for Lightning Strike, and it all works out. Quite, I need to hurry up a little bit now. Plenish Troops, Speech Leech. Otherwise I'm just spending all my time talking and not actually doing anything. But anyway, here's the sneaky plan thing, which is really going to knock down my reliability, but it could potentially work. Because if we go and raise it to the ground now, we're not going to be able to get much money. But if we can, they're quite likely to accept a peace treaty, which wouldn't surprise me. Since we've not eliminated their army, sacked their ones, placed to the ground, in a position to wipe it out, we could potentially get a lot of money out of them as sort of demand payments for a peace treaty. And then we can just turn around and destroy it afterwards. And like I said, it will really knock down my reliability, but we're not exactly here to make friends. Luckily for me, most of the other factions nearby, with the exception of Khemri, are pretty small. So, and like one region, maybe two at most. So if as long as we can focus our attentions on one enemy at a time, which is really a good way to play as the Tomb Kings from what I've read anyway, then we could make this work. And I could do with the money. I mean, we're not making much compared to how I should be at this stage with other factions, which I know is just a common thing with the Tomb Kings, but it's an idea. Let me just see, are they going to ask for non-aggression first, or we're going to have to do it oh, there we go. Of course you are, Tutankhanut. So there we go, they're asking for a peace treaty and they're only offering 900. Can we get higher? I mean, it already says high. How far can we go? We can go up to a maximum of 3,000. You know what? Let's go big. Let's have a look for the full 3,000. Wow, okay. Christ, they are desperate. I mean, we can get defensive alliances with them. We can get non-aggression. We can get all of this. I mean, the only thing we can't get is become vassal. I mean, what happens if we did this? Yeah, they're still not interested. Okay. It was worth a try. I was thinking, well, if we got vassal and we can actually get them paying us, that'd be even better. You know what? We're going to do this. We've now got an extra 3,000. And then we're just going to burn it to the ground now. I know, it's not honourable, but always fair in love and war, you know? Okay, Simidas, you started this battle. You can finish it off. Declare war. Yep, we can see it's going to be an act of treachery, which means we're now very low with this. But there we go. March in. Burn it. Decisive victory. And like you can see, we're not made much money this time. But there we go, we'll raise it. Enemy killed. Ekwan. Bowmen of Orion have been destroyed. And this is why I decided not to go and inhabit it, because it's uninhabitable for us. Just because it's sort of a magical fey land. So we would have had to deal with public order issues, everything would have been more expensive, we wouldn't make that much money, it's just a hassle. That's why I decided not to do it. As for you now, Tutankhanut, let's move you back to the Springs of Eternal Life. And have a think now what we're going to spend our lovely money on. Castlebar, can't do anything yet, but next turn we can level you up. It's good. 3 more turns, and then we can do here, Desert Lookout, Funeral District. Oh yeah, we're putting trade down in Qatar because of the possibility of clan wars. We could always see if... Damn. Of course, we're completely unreliable now, so that's not going to be much use, is it? How much is it going to cost for this? 5,000 to get our hands to Nehekaran Horsemen, and to get Sepulchral Stalkers. I think that could be quite nice, but it's going to be 5,000. That's a lot of money. We'll see, though. We'll see. Alright. Let's go again. 1 point here, 1 point here, I think. Ramatep, let's give you Soul Blights. Let's give you Life Leech as well. Let me check. Mortuary Cult. I really do need to start sorting out getting resources for this. The only thing is, we don't exactly have a lot to get. Gems we'll be able to get from the Dune Kingdoms once we've taken them out. So if I click on here, although apparently this is the nearest one. There's one right next to us, but apparently that's the nearest one. Gotcha. What else is there available to us? Like, that's the thing, I really would like to try and start working on getting weapons. I mean, things like Destroyer of Eternities would be lovely. The Quicken Flare of Radiance. But we need all these resources. And while we may have the money for them, we just haven't got the medicinal plants or things like that nearby. So much stuff to get. I think that's going to be a reason why we're going to have to go after Karak Orund, I think, at some point in the future too. We need the resources, basically. So yes, we can go out to Bagar. So what I'm thinking about basically for a tactic for Bagar is a very standard Total War 1. We've got one army inside the settlement, one army outside. So what we can do is we'll send one army in to lay siege to the settlement, trap in the garrisoned army inside, so they can't act as reinforcements for the one which is standing outside the settlement. And then we'll send our other army in, and if things work out, we'll take on that army with both of ours and wiping them out quickly, or we can drive it away from here so we can attack the garrison inside with a 2-on-1 advantage. So what we need to do is basically get my troops into position and get ready to charge in. It looks like they're going to just hang around here, and I'm quite happy to allow that. And yeah, we might take a little bit of a liability penalty because we might be attacking right inside their land. I don't care. Don't care at all. Now, I did say we encountered Sudenburg. If I remember right, they are just here, isn't it? In the land of the Dervishes. Yeah, so these they belong to those two. So many different options. Once we've taken out the Dune Kingdoms, where do you think we should go next? I am a little tempted for the Black Pyramid and Agash, because I think that makes a bold statement. Just going in and taking the Great Necromancer's Pyramid for ourselves. And what is this? Stray slaves. Men, whose flesh still clouds their bones, with hearts that continue to beat, have been found wandering the land. Throwing themselves upon our mercy, they beg for their lives and the freedom to return to their faraway homes. What do? We can leave them to wander, which means they are lost in the desert. Gives us -8 public order for 10 turns. Oh, Jesus Christ. All their lot is to serve. They are the property of the Tomb Kings. It's a simple matter. They are on our land, so they belong to us. Put them to work digging, and don't spare the lash. I'm going to take this. I can't deal with having 10 turns of -8 leadership. That's public order. I mean, that's just not going to work. So I have no choice but to make them serve us. Now, we have nomad stock, so we now got +5 melee attack and defense to our horsemen. Very nice indeed. And it's now time for us to start working on our cheesy way research, which is to do all of these. So they've only got one of them left, and we can quickly do them. So let's go with the wisdom of the First Dynasty, because why not? Let's come on here, Princess Shaka. Let's give you another point in hard to hit. And shame you don't have anything for armor. Well, Lieutenant Conqueror. Hang on, Conqueror. +4 melee attack, +5. Yeah, let's go for a point in Conqueror. Sure. Okay, Lord has not moved. Okay, Simidas. We're going to move you up towards here now, so you could take a while to do that. You might as well just move into position, ready to go. We'll get there in, 2 turns? Yeah, that's fine. We'll just move you over here for now. Okay, Ramatep. Let's have a quick look. Antok seems fine, so we're not going to worry about that. What I do feel a little tempted to do is actually go after Karak Zorn so we can get our gold idol mine. With our strategic location. Oh, that's just for the dwarves. But we can then push upwards through the Lost Plateau and Mount Arachnos. And of course it means going to war against Clan Moors, but who cares about them? It could be a potential thing, but then if we want a gold idol, we can always go after Khemri. Now, how strong is Khemri at the moment? They're probably still, okay, the most powerful faction in the game still. But They're at war with a lot of different factions, including the Sentinels. It could be in our best interest to go after Khemri first, before we do things like go after the Sentinels. I mean, plus they've proven themselves not to be that good good for the people, relatively speaking, since they've left Zandri unopposed, and that's spreading vampiric corruption not just in their own province of the Land of the Dead, but they're spreading it all across my domains as well, as you can see here around the Springs of Eternal Life. So I think we'll go after these, and then, I don't know, actually, I'll stick to what I said. I think I'll let you guys pick. Who do we end up going for next after the Doom Kingdoms? I mean, our options essentially are doing small fry, so we can go after Sudenburg, the Sentinels, Carrick Zorn, or we can just go big and we'll go home and go after Khemri ourselves. I mean, that's going to be the tougher one to do, but it's going to have the most payouts for us, you know? So, let's do that quick. Springs of Eternal Life. 2 more turns until you're upgraded there. Okay. Clan Wars. I mean, we do have non-aggression on Clan Wars. That's definitely something to think about too. And can we have made a lot of powerful enemies? I mean, again, if we pop onto here, just to give you an idea. Clan Wars... No, sorry, not Clan Wars. Khemri. They're currently war with the Sentinels, which is level 62. I mean, it's not that low, but it's not exactly... high either, you know? It's Red Fangs at number 6. Dwarves... Christ, they're at war with the Dwarves as well. Oh no, as these guys are at war with the Dwarves, my bad. Greenskins, Followers, and Nagash. I think it will be a good idea to go after Khemri, but like I said, I'll let you guys choose in the comments which one you think may be best. Right, anyway, you're moving there, you're moving here. Ideally, we want to at least move towards here so we can actually get a few more units in his army. Now, how do you think, though, about heading down towards Sudenburg? Is that's where the rogue army is for the Book of Nagash. So we could potentially go down there, take the province, and then we can get our hands on the book. So we've got quite a few options about which direction to take this campaign next, once we've dealt, of course, with the Doom Kingdoms. I do like the idea of taking on Khemri, though. I mean, caught a bit, how can I put it, overconfident, but I quite like the idea. Especially since Khemri seems fairly exposed right now. So many options. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to leave it up to you guys. In the next episode, we'll put together this army. We'll go after Bagar, head down to Antok. We'll have Wamatep, the Visionary, just go around and check out Carrick Zorn. We'll send him up to Khemri next, just so we can find out what's going on up there, if they have an army in their capital and so on. And, yeah, I need to have a think then. Of course, we're not going to be able to make any alliances right now, just because, well, we have real crap trustworthiness. No one is going to trust us after us just betraying the elves. But hey, they were unwelcome in our lands. Anyway, Shaka, you're now wounded as always, and I'm going to be ending today's episode here. We're actually running extremely late. It should have been uploaded around an hour and 3/4 ago, and I still need to render the video in that, so now's a good time as any to finish. So, thank you very much for watching today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you join me next time for more Warhammer 2. But until then, take care, and goodbye for now.